Hey everybody, Rick from Ghosts of Bangor here, and it's Monday. I don't even know what date it is. I think it's the 5th of June. I've been so busy lately that I haven't really checked the calendar, which is ironic, seeing as though I make calendars. So I just wanted to take a few moments and say thank you to all of you who stopped over at the Made in Maine Expo at the Brewer Auditorium this past weekend. It was a rousing success. I had so many people come to the table, and not only just to buy calendars and coasters and whatever else I was hawking, but people were coming by expressing a significant interest in what I was doing. And I got to tell you, I've talked to a lot of you on a one-on-one basis, and you know me personally. This started as a simple hobby. It was an experiment in Photoshop that I made a friend of mine. His grandparents or somebody owned a building in downtown Bangor, and I found an old picture of it, and I said, well, how cool would it be if your grandparents still owned this building? And so I mashed them together in Photoshop, just as an experiment, and posted it on his Facebook wall. Next thing you know, it's gotten 50 shares and all these different comments, and I was like, whoa, I had no idea that it would resonate like this. And so that's how this whole thing began. It was my passion for Bangor and history in general, but specifically for Bangor history. And I had no idea that there would be such a following, there would be such an appreciation for the past. And that passion and that kind of fervor morphed into the Ghost of Bangor calendar, which is what I was selling this weekend at the Made in Maine Expo. So just to give you a quick indication, these are some of the images that are in the calendar. This one's my favorite right here. Special thanks to Stephen King and the Zone Radio Corporation for sponsoring this image. I can't thank everybody enough. I just want to thank, one by one, I want to thank all of my sponsors: Bangor Truck Equipment, Broadway Dental Excellence, Bennett Auto Center, Dick's Taxi, Judy's, Panic Switch Cycles, Bella Hair Studio, of course Zone Radio, Chase's Family Restaurant, Linex of Bangor, Digital Workshop, Maine Internet Radio, and Bangor Braces. So those were my sponsors for the 2018 Ghost of Bangor calendar, which is now available on ghostsofbangor.com. Stay tuned because I got some big things happening. In fact, I think Ghost of Bangor is growing, and pretty soon we're going to see a Ghosts of Maine project coming out. I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be yet, but I do know that releasing the calendar early this year is going to leave me a lot of time the remainder of the year to grow what I've already created, and certainly highlight some of the other areas of Maine. God knows we've got a lot of history around this place, right? So the idea is to really preserve some of the history that, no, I wouldn't say we've lost, but that we has kind of been put on the back burner, I guess. There's a lot of people don't know, but there are so many abandoned villages and communities in Maine that people don't even know about today. And a lot of it is, the natural progression of time and urban renewal and, disaster, all that kind of stuff. But, I'm going to be doing more and more abandoned villages and, the more lesser known types of Maine history. So I'm really looking forward to that. And none of it would have been possible had it not been for Ghosts of Bangor and all of your support. So I cannot thank you all enough. I love you all. Your input, your feedback, your insight on all of these photos, and certainly your personal history, your personal memories of a lot of what these photographs represent have been hugely influential in putting all of this together. So really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much for the support, and thank you to my sponsors again. Look for the Ghost of Bangor calendar in several different stores. I know we're going to be at Rebecca's, and I haven't really set anything up yet because it is only June. But as we get closer to the holidays, they will be in stores. And, of course, they are available now on ghostofbangor.com. So, that being said, thank you all once again. I'm really glad to have served you in this capacity and look for more interesting works in the future. So, thanks again, everybody. Rick Haney, Ghost of Bangor. Check it out, ghostofbangor.com. And I will see you all very soon. Take care.